Don't make people feel stupid for buying from you. Hey guys, Jim Edwards here, and welcome to another episode of Letting the Chickens Out with Jim. So the chickens are out, they're having their snacks. I wanted to share a quick thought with you guys. One of the things that we all know we need to do is use a funnel, which means that instead of just selling somebody one thing, you set up a series of things for them to buy. For example, if you're selling a book, you might do an order bump for the audio version of your book, and then in the next step in your funnel, you offer them something else. Typically, you're going to offer them more of what they already bought, or the next step, or done for you, or a tool, or something like that. The big thing to be careful of, though, on that one-time, and they call it a one-time offer or an upsell, the one-time offer is to not make people feel stupid. And the way that people make their new customers feel stupid is to basically say something like, hey, thanks for buying this, but if you want to be successful, you're also going to need this. What? What? I just spent money with you, and now you're telling me that I was a dumbass for spending money with you, and the only way I'm going to be successful is if I buy this next thing? Thanks a lot, Chuckles. Refund. So, here's the thing you got to be careful of. When you do that one-time offer, you need to acknowledge to them, hey, you made a great decision and here's why. And then you reinforce all the reasons they just bought. Now, I'd like to tell you about something that's going to help you, and then you can tell them to take it to the next level. It's going to help you get more of the results that you already said that you want to get. This is the next step that you're going to need after this. And then you explain how what you're making them a special offer on with the one-time offer is going to take them to that next step. Help them get results even faster. Do it for them. Take away what they think is going to be a pain in the ass they're going to have to deal with. Whatever you got to do not make them feel stupid for having bought from you, which is typically what a lot of people do. So just throwing that out there. Right now we're getting the Copywriting Secrets Funnel is getting put together. I can tell you right now, the order bump is going to be a really cool audio / podcast version that I'm doing with my Navy SEAL buddy, Stu Smith. And I can also tell you that the one-time offer after that is going to be something absolutely amazing about how to use stories in your sales copy, which of course is the next logical step. Once you have my 31 copywriting secrets, you're going to want to know how to tell stories, right? So I'm just giving you the whole thing. And you know what? I'm just going to throw it down. That's going to be the first one-time offer. I've never seen anybody like telegraph a month in advance before they release something, what it's going to look like. I'm just going to tell you, okay? It's going to be the book, order bump for the cool audio version. The first one-time offer is going to be for my sales story secrets. And then the next order bump is going to be for funnel scripts. So there you go. That's the whole thing, telegraphed. There will be no mystery. So when people are like, what are the OTOs? Well, I'll just tell you right up front. But you know, it's interesting because I've been sitting here trying to figure out what's the OTO going to be. And initially, this is like, I was not planning on telling any of this stuff, okay? I just felt like making the video. But initially, I was putting together this big conglomeration of all these cool courses and things that I've taught about sales copy. And then I was trying to come up with a name for it, and it was like, you know, the $1 Million Copywriter's Toolbox and other stuff. And I was looking at it and I said, man, if I bought the Copywriting Secrets book and then Jim made me an offer for a bunch of courses on copywriting, I'd think that he thought I was an asshole or something. Because you just sold me a book on copywriting and now you want to sell me all these courses on copywriting. That doesn't make sense. But then I looked at one of the ones in there and I said, okay, what I need to do is I need to take this course and I need to expand it and I need to finish out story selling secrets. Or sales story secrets. So anyway, that's my whole thought process of how and why I'm doing this, because when I looked at it then, I said, okay, you buy the book, you buy the really cool audio/podcast/interview, and then as the order bump. And then the next thing is, hey, if you want to take your sales copy to the next level, once you've done these secrets, then you need to know how to tell stories, because everybody's heard hook, story, offer. Obviously it's important, and it's a subject in and of itself. Anyway, I've gone into too much detail. I'm sorry, but I never want to make any of my customers feel stupid. I want them to feel like, wow, Jim's awesome, and he's always giving us value. And so that's why I'm structuring that way, and I told you right up front what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, you guys have a great day. If you're not members of my Sales Copywriting and Content Marketing Hacks group on Facebook, you should be. It's free. It's awesome. It's amazing. We share all kinds of cool stuff in there. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Sean. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I got to go work out. Bye.